Our story begins, as all great stories do, with an ugly loser. Meet Ken Takakura, or as we affectionately call him, Okarun. This poor, unsuspecting, socially inept rat boy was just trying to survive high school, probably dreaming of a life where he didn't get relentlessly roasted by his peers. Then, along comes a series of unfortunate events that drag him into the supernatural abyss. His first encounter? The legendary Turbo Granny. And what does our boy Okarun get for his troubles? Not a cool superpower. Not a magical weapon. No, he gets cursed. Cursed by a horny, speed demon granny ghost. His ability? To have his balls stolen if he doesn't appease her. Yeah, you heard me. His first power is a constant existential threat to his manhood. Talk about high stakes. But here's the kicker. This curse, this cosmic ball-smashing threat, actually grants him a unique physical ability. When Turbo Granny's power flows through him, Okarun transforms. He becomes faster, stronger. His body contorts in horrifying ways, giving him a temporary, monstrous boost. It's like a Super Saiyan transformation, but instead of golden hair, you get the distinct feeling your junk is about to vanish. So, basically, his power is fueled by pure, unadulterated fear of castration. Motivational, I guess? Now, let's talk about the poster child for trauma makes you powerful, but also deeply miserable, Jiji. This poor soul is burdened with the evil eye, a cursed ability that allows him to not just see, but manipulate spiritual energy with devastating precision. It's a lens into the ethereal, granting him incredible perception to discern weaknesses in yokai, track hidden spiritual trails, and even project powerful, focused energy blasts that cut through the spiritual realm like a surgeon's scalpel. But this isn't some freebie power-up. Every time he uses the evil eye, it demands a price. It's a parasitic ability, feeding on his life force, his sanity, threatening to drag him deeper into the abyss of his own curse until there's nothing left but a husk. His backstory is a textbook example of betrayal, loss, and the kind of emotional baggage that would make a therapist quit their job. Just when you thought our dysfunctional crew had enough on their plate, the universe decided to throw in another gift in the form of Aira Shiratori. This girl isn't a psychic in the traditional sense. She's the vessel for the acrobatic Silky, a powerful yokai that grants her astonishing physical prowess. When she taps into this power, Aira transforms into a whirlwind of enhanced agility, superhuman speed, and razor-sharp reflexes. She executes impossible acrobatic maneuvers, moves faster than the eye can track, and delivers kicks with bone-shattering force. But her signature ability, inherited from the acrobatic Silky, is the manipulation of her own hair. It extends, hardens, and becomes a prehensile weapon, capable of ensnaring enemies, forming impenetrable shields, or even propelling her through the air. She's a graceful, deadly dancer on the battlefield, turning every fight into a brutal ballet. And while she might have a massive chip on her shoulder and a serious case of main character syndrome, her raw, destructive elegance is undeniable. She's got the elegance of a ballerina and the destructive power of a wrecking ball. Just don't tell her she's not stuck. Next up, we have Rin Sawaki, the class representative who just wanted a normal life, but instead got cursed with a spectral concert partner. Rin's power is tied to her childhood friend, Mai Kawabanga, who became the Onbusaman yokai. This isn't your average possession. It's a terrifyingly melodic fusion. When Rin sings, she can merge with Mai, transforming into a magical idol and gaining the power of gravity manipulation. This means she can bend the very fabric of space around her, making objects float helplessly into the sky, pinning enemies to the ground with crushing gravitational force, or even granting herself effortless flight. It's a raw, elemental power, completely at her command as long as the music plays. She can make a room full of yokai suddenly feel like they're wearing lead boots, or send them careening into the stratosphere with a single high note. But here's the hilarious catch, and the ultimate strategic vulnerability. If she stops singing, even for a breath, the power goes poof. Mid-air, grounded, mid-crush, your enemy's free. So, basically, her life depends on hitting those high notes, even in the middle of a monster brawl. Talk about performance anxiety with cosmic consequences. She's a walking, talking, gravity-altering jukebox, and if you interrupt her, you're in for a world of pain. or at least a very awkward plummet. She's got the voice of an angel and the gravitational pull of a black hole. Just don't ask her to hum. Finally, Unji Zuma. This guy isn't just a walking disaster, he's the vessel for the umbrella boy, Futazuma, the spirit of his deceased brother, granting him surprising combat prowess. This connection gives him a significant increase in strength and speed. His primary weapon? Automatically constructed oil paper umbrellas. He can wield up to 2, using them as powerful melee weapons to thrust and release destructive shockwaves upon opening. These shockwaves aren't just for offense. They provide propulsive force, enabling him to soar through the sky and traverse vast distances. In his full power form, he gains continuous shockwave blasts from a single umbrella, allowing for sustained aerial combat and relentless attacks.